I'm going to go from this one to this. And for this one, I'm going to do that same idea. We're going from here, I'm going to ease the head from this position here down. So it's favoring on the cranial mass, just slightly there. You can see the big difference there. And because the head's coming down, I'm now going to do the whip on it coming up this way. It goes too far in that direction there. Like that, and then he's going to come down hard. In betweening from this one to this one, you're going to favor towards the bottom position, favoring to this one. Actually, I can pull that a little bit more. Comes down like that. Okay. And then from this position here, I don't know if I really need to do a secondary key on this one. Going down into this position here. I think I'm okay with that position there. Now it's a matter of the proper in-between for it. Because the arms are not just going to go straight down from there to there. And for this one here, what you can do is another form of swish, but it's actually a strobe swish, where I'm going to take this triangular shape of the nose here, coming up to this triangular shape up here, and I'm going to draw in multiple noses like this. Like that. And it creates a nice quick strobe on there. Start to open up the eyes. So you've actually got multiple in-betweens going on there in the one drawing. Now for the arms, what you want to do is you go from this position here up higher, and drag the hand down. The fingers and thumb would have to go in there as well. So we go from that position up to this position here, and then it's going to reverse direction really, really hard on the next in-between, going from this one to this one. Oops. The arms are now going to go in this direction like this. And I can even take the head up even slightly further up here onto this extreme. one final in between. Bring it down into this position here. Here's another area where you could do the strobe if you wanted to for the hands, because it's moving quite violently from this upper position here to that lower position there. So you could put in maybe 2 or 3 hands and arms in there. Get it into that final position. So essentially now what I've done is I've taken what I did have as my main primary, not settle key, but it was the high point key, and I've turned that back into my settle key for the very final position. Let me just put these all in order here now, and we'll flip it and see how it looks. I should have numbered these. You see that? It's showing up? What's that? A nice movement on the head there that's swished back and forth. If I don't say so myself. Okay, so it's just a matter of dropping down your primary keys, then going back in, putting in some secondary keys, doing some breakdowns, and then rough in betweening the whole thing. So what have I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 drawings altogether. I'll probably add a couple more in-betweens in here just to soften some of the actions up a little bit, but that's pretty much all there is to it. I would say probably somewhere in the realm of about 25 drawings. That's what you got. Okay. Now, the other thing that we haven't dealt with are the ears. So we should probably talk a little bit about that. How are we doing? About 41 minutes. So from this position to this position here, you might get a little bit of a pullback on the ear. Since the head is going up in this direction here, you might get a little bit of a wobble on the bottom part here. You can see how the bottom is moving in this direction, across like this. When the top moves up, you get a little bit of a pull on that part. And of course, when I move down into this position here, from there to there, we are going to get a movement on the ear going in this direction here. So I'm going to keep the lobe of the ear in the exact same position, like that, with the head coming up and over top. And now here's the reversal, where the head now tilts back. So while the ear is going forward on the top part here, it's now going to reverse and go back, which means that this bottom part here has to follow through. Okay? The forward motion of the head here is going to cause this part here to come forward and down like that. So now the reversal is going to be this way. Going like that. Okay, so head's moving back, bottom of the ear is moving forward.